Всем доброго дня, это канал Chezzi, и снова мы выходим на тропу борьбы против преступности в Детройте. В лице робота полицейского. Нам сейчас требуется доехать до старой скотобойни и там разобраться в всякой гадости. Опа, сканирование. Следы с остатком нефти. Для чего мне это? Следы защищать. О, кстати, давай украденный автомобиль попробуем найти сначала. Да чё за лаги, блин? Вчера такого не было.
Hey, I might be a little late filing my tax return, but sending a one-man army seems like an overreaction.
I am here to investigate the theft of a blue SUX 6000 that belongs to Melissa Kuzak.
Fancy car and fancy name. But I hardly ever get the pleasure of dealing with either.
Do you have any information about the whereabouts of this vehicle?
To be honest, I did some work on one of those cars recently. But I can assure you that it was not the one you're looking for.
Do I have your permission to search the shop?
I know what the world's like, but can a man go about his business without being harassed all the damn time?
I do not mean to obstruct anyone's work, but fulfilling my duties takes priority.
Then why aren't you out there on the streets where a real crime is happening, instead of badgering hardworking citizens?
Is car theft not a real crime to you?
You know what? If you really think you'll find evidence of that SUX ever being here, then be my guest.
Вот, а если найду? Блин. Дедукция уровень 2. А ведь оно походу тут. У меня навыка-то нет, чтобы дедукцию подкачать. Инженерия. Видимо, ну, просто на начале игры невозможно столько навыков получить, и откуда мне знать, какие мне нужны. Скорее всего, короче, прям вот к ходу игра дает понять, что плюс какая-то есть. Мне так кажется.
See, I've told you, you'll find Jack all, because there ain't nothing to be found. This place is legit.
I need access to one of your lockers.
I can't allow that. It's my workers' private possessions.
You said your shop has nothing to hide.
The locker you have in mind belongs to a boy named Scott. He works for me on and off. I have to admit, I had a tiny feeling he might have something to do with your case. I will open his locker for you, but I won't be held accountable for what's inside. That's his locker.
Говорит, я ответственность не брать не стану. Ну тогда бери. Печаточка была.
And what do you reckon? Is he your man?
For the time being. Where is the suspect?
You see, he hasn't turned up for work for some time. This morning, when two thugs swang by looking for him, I knew he must be in trouble.
Погодь-ка.
I've overheard him many times talking about a place where he does car jobs on the side.
Give me the precise location.
I can't tell you exactly where it is. All I know is that it's one of the garages near the local storage compartments.
Is he a temporary worker?
You could say that. We fall out a lot because he brings a lot of hot stuff to the shop, and I'm not okay with it.
And you let him come back?
It's hard to make an honest living these days. That's why I understand his struggle, and I let him come back. Working here keeps him out of trouble. And to be frank, it's not easy to find such a good mechanic either.
Tell me why you think he is responsible.
He's young, bright, and would like to rule the world. I get it, but nearly every month he gets himself in trouble.
It is not enough to make assumptions.
I'm not a cop, but I've seen many things in my life, and where there's smoke, there's usually fire.
That is all for now.
Hey, make sure no harm comes his way. He might have done some foolish things in the past, but he's a good kid, and he deserves another chance.
A court of law will be the judge of that.
С той стороны тоже ж можно выйти, наверное, да? Так, установить местоположение Скотта. Пойдем пробовать устанавливать.
Oh God, I messed up good.
You must be Scott. What did you do with the blue SUX 6000 that you stole?
Hey, well, why would I have anything to do with that?
I have found evidence in Ben's shop.
You can't possibly help me. I don't want to cause any more trouble, especially for Ben.
Our actions affect people around us.
Do you mean Ben? Shit! Is he alright? Is Ben okay? Please tell me. I would never forgive myself if anything bad happened to him.
During our conversation, my health monitor did not detect any trauma, as yet.
Okay. I admit. It was me who jacked the SUX. But he didn't leave me any choice.
Who is he?
I can't tell you. If he knew I gave him away, he'd take revenge on Ben. Oh God! It must be those thugs! We're dead! No one is gonna save us.
If they are criminals, then they are the ones who need saving.
Hello? Anybody home? Where are you, Scotty boy? You can only hide for... Oh, shit! It's the metal pick! You You think you can take us?
You did it! They didn't think that through. Maybe you can put an end to this after all.
I am missing vital information in order to resolve this case.
I'll tell you what you want. Just please, help me fix this screw-up.
Where is the car now?
Oh man, I'm sure it's still in their chop shop. It's a warehouse on the northeast side. The entrance is concealed, but I'm sure you'll find it. I'm no fighter, but if there is any other way, I would like to help. Maybe you need some more intel.
Ой.
That is all for now. Proceeding to the vehicle's estimated location.
You are calling for backup, aren't you?
Negative. Threat calculation minimal.
Найти авторазбор. Ебать, преступники века просто все под боком находится, плюс-минус там в 100 метрах друг от друга. Мастерская, угнанная машина, угонщик, авторазбор. Я в ахуе просто. Просто гениальные парни. Блядь, ну видно же, что следы сквозь стенку проходят, значит, как-то это должно открываться. Найти способ попасть внутрь. Блин, типа хилка бы не помешала. На самом деле. Тут где-то можно пароль, что ли, найти от сейфа, потому что, блин, пока что мне не попадалось ничего подобного. Требуется выносливость. Угнанная точилочка. Как он вообще спрыгивает? Бесит, я не знаю сколько.
I can't believe you've actually done it! Do you think I could take that car back to the owner and say I'm sorry? Maybe she won't press charges.
This car is now in police custody.
Oh, please, I could really use a helping hand right now. Otherwise, I'm back in juvie.
Proceeding to secure the perimeter. Keys are in the ignition.
Thank you so much! I promise I won't mess this up.
Так, все, помчали на скотобойню, а то собирались сразу туда отправиться, а в итоге начали искать угнанную тачку.
This is where Soot was supposedly hiding.
Can't really call it hiding if he sent invitations to the whole city. I bet Rudy forgot about us.
At least I will not feel bad crashing his party.
Murphy, I was thinking about what happened to you at the TV station. Maybe you shouldn't...
No need for alarm. Becker's chip is keeping my circuits in check.
You're more than just circuits, Murphy. Underneath all that metal, there's still you.
Alex Murphy is gone. He lost his life.
And despite that burden, you carry on. You've done more for this city dead than anyone has alive. That has to count for something. I'm gonna shut up now. Just take this little something to remind you of what I've just said. Open it the next time Becker gets under your skin. Also, don't forget you have a partner who's counting on you.
Вот так, очки опыта дали. Или чё, пока не буду ничего добавлять.
I suppose it fits those animals. Place looks deserted.
Подожди, а что это у меня там? Это было другое задание, нет? Ну.
Are you sure your junkie
Вдруг мне
friend
понадобится
didn't mix
куда-то
up the
конкретно
venues?
очко
He is the type who likes to
способности.
mix things up. We shall have to see.
I can't hear any music. Was this supposed to be a private show? Let's head up those stairs.
Да не вопрос вообще. Наверх так наверх.
We cannot go this way. We would need a warrant.
Can't believe those stupid directives are still holding you back. Go ahead, partner. Oh, the stench. Someone missed potty training. If Sid is such a great performer, shouldn't there be a big line in here?
Regardless of his vocal abilities, I still want to see him sing.
Wait, I think I can hear something. Maybe your informer was right after all. Gherkin, was it?
Pickles.
Очок.
Yes, I definitely hear some commotion on the other side. Let's have a look, shall we?
Oh, shit! Pig found our lab! Why can't you give us a fucking break?
Justice never sleeps.
Touch my freaking hand off!
Да ты чё, вообще что ли бессмертный там?
Discovered a torch-house nuke lab at the old slaughterhouse. Multiple subjects were neutralized, but there are still active threats in the vicinity, gang leader included. Requesting backup. Another locked door. I'm going to call this probable cause. No need for a warrant. They're all yours.
Bang for that!
Да блин.
Let's head outside.
Так, а идти-то куда? А, вон. Вижу. Вижу. Так, вот, допустим, выносливость уровень 2 нужно. Давай попробуем. Навыки. Выносливость. А уровень 2 это вот это или в принципе вот это? Будем думать, что вот это. Да? Прикольно. Стационарные аптечки.
You wanna check what's behind that big door?
Нюк. Это ожидаемо.
You'll make a fine trophy.
You're okay there, Murphy?
Behind you!
Up you get, big man. They're closing in on us.
I'm invincible! It's gonna go boom!
Let's split up. You clear this door. I'll check upstairs.
Lewis, wait!
Don't worry, partner. We'll stay in contact. I can hear music. We're getting close. I've got eyes on the stage. Looks like they haven't realized we're here yet. Sook's here. Get closer. I'll support you from the balcony. This music is driving me mad. Is that the point? Is it supposed to make you mad?
Just look at this, everybody. A walking disco ball decided to join us. Now the real show is about to go down. If you're a real torch head, shoot that motherfucking tin can till it fucking rattles. And I'll take this opportunity to moisturize these golden vocal cords. But stay right there, everybody. Everything lined up perfectly.
Let us talk.
Stay the fuck away. You can't touch me. I do business with the new guy.
You seem to know a lot about him.
You're not getting anything out of me. Do you know how many cops I've killed? I ain't scared of you. Besides, I'm pumped up with nuke like a freaking power plant.
Then get ready for a meltdown.
If you think you're gonna get anything out of the top... Oh, that's quite a grip you got there. Is that supposed to scare me? Not a single scratch.
Ну и что мне с ним делать?
Knock yourself out. That's not even mine. Hey, that stuff doesn't come cheap. No, that was the only thing in my collection that I didn't steal. I freaking hate you. I'll never rest until every pig in Detroit is dead.
Да господи, что мне с ним сделать? Надо попереломать все предметы в этой конуре или что? Что за бред?
Oh, you bastard! That is not a way to treat a famous person! That's enough! I'll talk!
Такой гон вообще,
Lewis, I have
блядь.
Soot. He is ready to give me his statement about the new guy.
Wouldn't you rather hear it from the man himself?
Where is Officer Lewis?
She's outside, right next to me. We're having a nice citizen-officer chat. Why don't you take my rising star and join us, so we can exchange partners?
Hey! What the hell are you doing now?
Ничего,
The
блядь.
guy is
Сейчас
here.
пройдемся с
You
тобой.
are coming with me.
In that case, giddy up! Can you even feel the fear? Because you should be crapping in your pants right now. You have stepped into a big freaking mess!
Cleaning up the town mess is what I do.
That was an awesome concert. If it wasn't for you, they would have never have guessed it was all on playback. I need some fluke. I take nuke, nuke, nuke. Everywhere I look, I see nuke, nuke, nuke. My left hip is getting a bit numb. Can we swap sides?
Что происходит вообще?
What are we stopping for? Huh? Is your battery drained or something?
Нифига, я типа на месте стоял на самом деле. Что-то подглючивает, да, его?
Now, me and your partner here are growing impatient. Why don't you
Интересно.
hurry up?
What's wrong?
Опять на
Think he's
месте.
scared of a meat hook?
Lewis,
А, тип явно бесстрашный.
drop your weapon. You are under arrest.
I don't think you're reading this situation correctly.
Thanks for the ride, big guy. It's the new guy in town. Welcome to Detroit. I assume you've seen our little TV spot. Short and sweet. You know the first rule of show business and drug dealing, right? Leave them wanting more. That's a rider you got there.
Murphy?
Something wrong, cop.
Hey, so, I think it's time to get back to business.
You fucking idiot. Your stupid stunt put a spotlight on me. Oh, you want to talk business? Here's a free lesson. You never, ever fuck with the money. I don't think so.
Murphy, what's happening?
Now that we've got that out of the way, let me introduce myself. My name is Wendell Antonowski. I believe you've met my brother before. My brother really did a number on you, didn't he? But thanks to him, you've been given this great opportunity.
What the fuck are you doing to him?
There are people who would do anything to be in your position, to have your abilities, and yet you attach yourself to something that is the weakest in you, to the part that's still human. Imagine the pristine life you could lead without the things that limit you.
Murphy, don't let him get inside your head!
Like her. No attachments, no leverage. I admit, when I first heard that you were the reason my idiot brother was dead, I was furious. But then I got to thinking, why would I let anyone have such power over me? So I let it go. And now, I'm here to help you.
Завалит ее, что ли?
This is not an act of revenge. This is a gift.
Fuck you, scumbag!
Lewis!
Печальненько вышло.
Another fucking glitch. What a shit show.
Everything's ready.
Switch him back on already.
Lewis!
Whoa, Robo. Calm down. He'll tear the equipment apart.
Wendell Antonowski ran away and Lewis is in the hospital. What did you do? Just stand there and watch it as it happened?
I want
Не,
to see her.
сидел на одном
She's
колене.
in surgery as we speak, so that's not gonna
Не
happen.
стоял.
Instead, you're gonna go through with your psych evaluation.
Let me go.
The old man wasn't happy that I let you skip your first session and was adamant that I make sure you attend this one. Especially since the problem of you malfunctioning is obviously persistent. So, Doctor, do your thing.
What? Now? He's in no shape to be examined.
I'm afraid that I must insist.
This is highly unprofessional.
I need to apprehend Wendell.
I don't think you understand your options, Shiny, in that you don't have any. You either comply or you'll be dismantled. I'm only really rooting for one of these options.
Very well.
Doctor?
If this is supposed to resemble a therapy session in any way, I need everyone that isn't my client to leave. That is not negotiable. And is it necessary to have him restrained?
That's for your safety. What if he loses control? Exactly.
If anything goes wrong, just use this reset button. One press, and he goes back to La La Land.
Okay, let's leave the good doctor to work. And Robo, see me after this is over.
I'm sorry it has to look like this. Are you at least sitting comfortably enough to have this conversation?
My partner was shot, and I need to find the person responsible.
You do. But I think you'll agree that you should be in the best shape possible to undertake that task. I understand this is not an ideal situation, and this is probably the last place you want to be right now.
I'm not the only one unwilling to be here. Your heart rate is above 120 BPM.
You're equipped with a heart rate monitor? I imagine it comes in handy in your line of work.
It does.
I agree this whole thing is happening rather fast, but we are both professionals at helping others. So how about we start again? My name is Dr. Olivia Blanche. Naturally, I've heard people refer to you by different names, but I'm curious to hear which one you prefer.
RoboCop is the name I was given.
RoboCop.
If that is what you prefer, then RoboCop it is. I've worked with many police officers that have gone through traumatic experiences, but I think we can both agree that you are no ordinary police officer. How do you see your situation?
Да черт знает. 50/50. Номер 1. Воскрешенный полицейский.
I'm a police officer who was killed in the line of duty. I was given a second chance and resurrected inside this metal shell.
Clinical death and waking up in a body that is not quite yours is a first for me too. In a patient, that is. But that's something that I've already learned from the reports. What I would much rather hear is how do you perceive yourself?
Perceive?
Yes. See, what I found immensely helpful in working with my patients is transparency. In order to help each other, we need to be able to see each other fully.
И он типа сам снял, что ли, шлем? Или чё? Ха.
This is how I see myself.
Thank you for making this step.
Now that you see me the way I am, do you wish to push the reset button? Your heart rate remains high.
No, not at all. It's actually my secret that is making me nervous, not yours. You're not the only one here with prosthetic body parts. This hand, you must have wondered what happened. Some time ago, I was a victim of a crime. A thief broke into my house. He made a lot of noise and my neighbors called the police. And Ed 209 reacted to the call and mistakenly recognized me as a threat. My hand was red mist moments later. Since that day, I have become, let's say, a little leery of machines.
Но он даже в фильме этот ЭД-209, это, блядь, та еще херобобин.
Do you fear me?
I fear the unpredictability that machines bring with them. So when I heard there was a chance to contribute to the research on the stability of OCP's mechanical units, I jumped at the opportunity. I hope you don't find it unprofessional. Getting that off my chest made me feel a bit better. How about you check my pulse now?
It has dropped below 120 BPM.
You see, I don't just impose things onto my clients. I practice what I preach because it seems to work. I think that makes for a very promising start. Thank you, RoboCop.
Да, он подорвался. Туалет захотел, что ли? Прижало клапан.
All done. Robo, there's something I need to show you. I know that OCP can be a real pain in the ass, but this might change your mind a bit. We've been working behind the scenes on giving your sidearm the treatment it deserves. The Auto 9 can now be equipped with a motherboard. Once the motherboard is in, you'll be able to mount a number of processors on it. Each processor can vastly improve your aim, damage, or stability. See for yourself.
Давай посмотрим. Так, вставьте чип в пустой разъем материнской платы. Так, используйте чипы для питания других частей системы для улучшения авто 9. Избегайте красных компонентов, редукторов, которые понижают характеристики оружия. У каждой материнской платы есть свои специализации, компоновка и преимущества. Можно использовать только одну материнскую плату за раз. Понятно. Немножко. Так, то, что я выставлять могу по ходу дела, да? %. Так. Это что? Ухудшение 5%. Вместимость магазина. Ухудшение 5%. Это ухудшение чего? То есть, ну, как бы непонятная какая-то хрень получается. Блин. Мне вот такая штучка нужна. Походу. А, нифига себе. Улучшение 5%. Нифига себе, скорость зарядки. Такое себе. Такую вот детальку, наверное, да? Говорит, типа, избегайте красный. А как получить все вот это и избежать красный? Плюс, короче, оно вот так работает. Что за фигня? Увеличивает кровавый спецэффект. Интересно. Ага. Вот так, значит, да? То есть, я понял, как это работает. Плюс-минус. Э. Ну тут, блин. Тип. На. Блин, какой сюда поставить, чтобы она работала, типа. Соединено должно быть, да? Там прочего. Мгм. То есть так ухудшение по-любому получаю, да? Как ни крути. Как ни крути. До сюда мне не дойти. Та-да-да-дай. Та-да-да-дай. Ну, она по-любому тут, короче, цепляет эту штуку. Единственное, можно вот так сделать. И как еще? Например, блин. Вот так. А тут еще процентовка зависит, да? И вот это мы уберем, короче. Так, 11. Есть что-то побольше. Есть 13. Так. 13. Можно было бы вот это использовать, но это в красную зону заведет. Чё, не знаю, 10-11%. Лучше, наверное, нет ничего, да, вот. Ну вот, подожди, 13. 15, наверное, тоже сюда можно запилить. Так лучше, наверное, будет, да? Давай, объединитель. Это что такое? А, я понял. А где эти чипы вообще брать потом?
Be on the lookout. There's OCP tech in everything. You wouldn't believe how many
Ну, допустим, я понял. Подожди. ну все, сохранил.
useful
Хорошо.
processors can be salvaged from old devices.
О, матплаты
that's it from me.
древнючие.
Becker wants to see you. He's taken over Reed's office. Say what you want about the man, but that takes guts.
Все, пойдем.
Now for something positive. The daughter of Jens Danielson, Prime Minister of Norway, was brutally murdered during last
Any
year's
news on Doris?
session.
Здорово, дамы.
But she's been through worse.
Посторонись, Роба идет. Панки тут как тут уже, да? Смотря, это что, мент? А, нет, это тоже какой-то панк.
What do you mean?
Hey, Murphy, do you have a minute?
Что тебе надо? Вы всякой чушнёй меня озадачиваете.
Yeah. Me and a bunch of guys decided to sign this get well card for her. I figured that you'd want to sign it as well.
A get well card?
Yeah, I know it's just that we want to let her know we're with her.
Чисто, в принципе, что то, что то нормальный ответ. Льюис это понравится, я хочу подписать. Ну давай, я хочу
I
подписать.
would like to sign it.
Thanks, Murphy. I knew you'd understand. Actually, there are a few signatures that we still need. Could you ask him? I think I need a break. To start, Kowalski is hiding somewhere in the lobby.
Understood.
Как поприкалывай. Ну ладно.
Oh, I didn't see you there, Murphy.
What are you doing here, officer?
Nothing much, just trying to collect my thoughts.
Would you sign the get well card for Lewis? I am supposed to get it signed and then pass it on to another officer.
Yeah, sure thing. That's a great idea. There you go. Signed. But could you pass it along to another officer? I think I'd like to stay here for a little bit longer.
Да, конечно, я все сделаю. Блядь, для робота полицейского самая ж важная задача, блядь, подписывать открытки, ходить.
Thanks, Murphy. Kurtz hasn't signed it yet.
Вообще прям вот то,
He
что
was in the
нужно.
locker room last time I saw him.
Ой. Получить подпись офицера Курца. Пойдем его искать. Он типа в душе, что ли?
I am looking for Officer Kurtz.
He's in the shower. Actually, he's been in there for half an hour.
As he said.
My heat signature recognizes that the water is cold. Is everything all right, Officer Kurtz?
Oh, you talking to me? Yeah, I guess I stayed here longer than I anticipated.
I have a card to sign. It is for Lewis.
I'd love to sign it, but I don't want to get it wet. Could you grab my towel for me? Yellow one. It should be by my locker.
Okay.
А с собой полотенце типа никто брать не учил. Бля. Какие-то такие тут задачи детсадовские вообще просто. Типа будь не лет 10, эта игра была бы просто, блядь, находкой. А так... Не очень.
I think that it's beautiful what you're doing.
You are shivering.
Yeah, I was lost in my thoughts. Didn't notice that I used up all the hot water.
Thinking about Lewis.
Yeah, but I can't imagine what you're thinking. She's your partner. Speaking of partner, I see that O'Neill hasn't signed a card yet. Be a good guy and get it to her, okay? She's at the range. She'll yell at me if she finds out there was a card for Lewis and she didn't get to sign it.
I will make sure that happens.
Пока всех, короче, не обойдем отсюда, не сдвинемся с места, я так понял. О, тип, ты сексуален, блядь. Так, тир. Тир. Вспомнить бы, где этот тир. Где-то тут спуск должен быть вниз. Я не помню где. Нет, не отсюда. Вот он. Каталажка. Слушай, алкаш тут уже все протрезвел, ушел нормально. Позаблевал тут все. Че ругаешься? Да, у нас тут красавица.
I think my service weapon ain't calibrated right.
I could perform a check for you.
Yeah, okay. Give it a go.
Здорово. Ну, вот так бывает иногда. О, да, блядь, началось.
I guess you don't have any problems with it.
Стоять! Какого? Да блин, это тот снес полбашки.
Your service weapon is calibrated correctly.
Yeah, I guess so.
А мне кажется, что не совсем.
I can't lie. I wanted to come here and blow off some steam, but my hands are shaking thinking about Lewis.
Officer.
It's just that if it happened to you, it could have happened to any one of us. Lewis is one tough cookie. She'll pull through, I'm sure of it. But I'm not so sure I could say the same thing about my partner. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to make it about me.
It is understandable.
Is there anything I can do for you?
You can sign this get well card for Lewis.
Sure thing. There you go. Almost everyone's already here. That says a lot about her impact on all of us. There's only one person missing, Sergeant Reed.
Ну все, молодчина, хорош болтать. Есть еще куча важных дел. Хотя тут лестница это. В смысле, подожди, почему мне вниз? А, еще один. Не все подписали. Вы прикалываетесь. Давай подписывай.
I noticed you running around the precinct.
I am collecting signatures on a get well card for Lewis.
I know. That's what I wanted to talk to you about. I ride everyone hard, and they probably see me as a drill sergeant. Maybe they think that I do it because I don't care. But I do care for each and every one of you. And what I'm trying to say is that I'd like to sign that card, if you let me.
We are a unit. You should sign it.
Everyone's here already. Lewis, she made an impact. We've got to get the ones that did that to her.
That is my intention.
Right. Keep the card. She should get it from you. Thank you, Murphy.
Как всегда, пожалуйста. Так, теперь в офис сержанта Рида.
Thank you for this opportunity, Mr. Becker.
You are very determined. I must have seen your application like 20 times.
I assumed they were getting lost in the mail.
That didn't stop you, did it? You're persistent and capable, too. Highest marks on all the written tests. Pretty much an ideal candidate. Aside from the fact that you don't meet any of the physical requirements, that's actually remarkable. Short stuff.
Unfortunately, sir.
Why is being a cop so important to you?
My father was a police officer, and his father was one too.
Police family.
А, типа менты метят, типа.
It must be heartbreaking not to be able to continue a family tradition.
Копы.
You know, I have the power to look the other way and make you a cop.
Дед, говорит, был полицейский. Отец, все дела.
In exchange, I only ask
Потомственный.
for one thing. Your
Потомственный
complete
коп.
loyalty. And maybe a touch of gratitude as well.
Will I still get a badge? Like a proper police officer?
Badge? Oh yeah, sure.
Then Officer Washington is reporting for duty.
Good. There you go, young'un.
Is that blood?
We don't make a badge for every new officer. We just reassign the old ones after cops retire.
Or die.
RoboCop. I'm a big fan.
Well, that's great, because you'll be spending a lot of time together.
Meaning?
Aside from his regular dispatch duty, Officer Washington will become your personal overseer.
Overseer?
Yes, you will report to me on his every action. Hopefully that will prevent him from continuing to tarnish his already murky reputation. His recent behavior casts a shadow on OCP, and we can't have that.
That's a lot of responsibility for a rookie.
Every other cop refused this post. But you won't. You wouldn't jeopardize your career, right?
No, sir.
I would like to proceed with my investigation, now that we know that the new guy is Wendell Antonowski.
Was he even listening to anything I've been saying? Absolutely fucking not. You're off the case. Actually, you're off all cases. There's a bunch of documents that need archiving in the records room. That's your priority now.
Understood.
Now go. I'll tell Achilles about what's what in this godforsaken place.
Как и чушню теперь заставляет заниматься.
Hey, first
Ладно.
rule, kiddo. Never question your superiors.
Так куда там в архив или куда отправиться? Ну да, архив. Архив, как всегда, в подвале. Логично просто.
Hi, Murphy.
What seems to be the problem?
Mr. Becker wants you to do some maintenance work, so, please scan the servers, see if they're operating properly. I'm sure they are, but he insisted I found a job here for you. Yeah, I wish I had something more exciting for you to do, since for me, this is where all the action happens.
Explain.
With this wealth of information at your fingertips, this records room should be a real hotbed of activity. Others don't seem to know how fun it is to dig through all this stuff. You can play a real-life detective here.
Officer Cecil, you are a detective.
Yeah, but mostly just a paper pusher.
So, if one wanted to find out the whereabouts of a particular criminal, what would one do?
That's easy. Just check the computer in the back. Type in who you're looking for and see if there are any matches. Just remember to scan the servers at some point.
Давай.
Mr. Becker will blow his top if I don't make sure you checked him. I'm telling you, this is incredible. Just type in your search.
И чё? База данных, отпечатки по образцы голоса. О. Сервер недоступен. Отлично. И как я должен искать?
He's never been charged? Well, that's hard to believe. There's a neat feature you can try. See who attempted to access his file before you did. Maybe that'll help us.
Officer Briggs.
Briggs? That must be the last lead that he checked before going missing. So his case led him to the Street Vultures territory?
Mm-hmm.
Maybe those two cases are connected after all. I'll have to report this to Sergeant Reed.
And I am on my way.
There's nothing I can say to stop you, is there?
No.
Well, then instead I'll say, go kick ass for Lewis.
А он немного на эту, на бабку какую-то похож.
Good as new. Working perfectly. Perfect working condition. I am detecting a malfunction.
Huh? Malfunction? That doesn't seem right.
This server is compromised.
Good thing you noticed it. It could lead to the loss of important
Вот
data.
видишь, я тебе помог
I'll
даже.
make sure Mr. Becker knows what a tremendous job you did here.
We need to be on guard. OCP is trying to smuggle more of their staff into our ranks.
You're right. You can't trust them. God knows what sort of people they are. Let's stay sharp.
У них парковка, конечно, тут вообще от бога просто, да. Да.
Ah, RoboCop. I was looking everywhere for you. I wanted to say that this is an incredible honor for me. But, you know, I get the feeling you don't see eye to eye with Mr. Becker. Yet, despite the position I'm in, I'll do my best to assist you in any way I can. So, what are you doing here?
I am going to Highland Park.
Isn't that Street Vulture's turf?
That is where the lead took Briggs. It could be connected to Wendell.
Oh, man. That's exactly what Mr. Becker told me you shouldn't do. It's my duty to stop you. Is it even safe for you to go? I mean, think of yourself. You keep malfunctioning, right? What if something happens again?
Hey, Murphy, I found this on the back seat of your cruiser. It's for you.
I can't let you go. Is there some sort of a command for that? RoboCop, off. RoboCop, stay. Hey, all cops have to follow rules. Especially you. You're a cop and a machine, so you can't go. Your systems won't allow it. Right?
Wrong.
RoboCop? RoboCop? Don't do this to me. Not on my first day.
I know you're listening. There is still time to stop and turn back. The street vultures are territorial and vicious. You wouldn't want to be caught on their turf, especially by their leader, Spike. You know, I'm reading that he's known to be exceptionally savage. Apparently none of his enemies got out of Highland Park alive.
I will be the first.
I'm gonna get fired. Finding a missing police officer there will be like looking for a needle in a haystack. I'm looking at the map of this place and it's huge. There's no way you can investigate.
Карта здоровая довольно-таки.
Street vultures are the biggest gang in Detroit.
I have a large supply of bullets. blood trail visible on the ground, I will follow it.
That's what I figured.
Прямо вообще пройти не могу. Мотоцикл под ногами. И написано по следам крови, я их уже потерял. Я что-то этот маркер не увидел.
Look out! It's RoboCop!
Get cover! I got you good. Get ready to roll. We got it.
Stop him! Damn it! Flank him! You're gonna be our prey!
Че, я круголем, что ли, прошел? Похоже на то.
Look, I've got no weapons.
I am looking for a police officer.
Hey, I don't know anything. I'm just an accountant.
He was brought here.
There is always so much happening around here. I tend to focus on my work. I wouldn't remember.
Would you like me to refresh your memory?
No! Police officer, I get you. You're right. Not long ago they brought him here. He was already in real bad shape. I kind of felt for the guy.
Where is he?
Once he got back on his feet, they took him away. But I don't know where. I'm telling the truth. I only deal with numbers. If you need any more info on your friend, try the warehouse office. It's on the west side of the mill.
Do not move until I return.
No problem. If anyone finds me cuffed up here, I will look as tough as the others.
Are you ready to come back to the precinct?
Negative. A wounded officer, perhaps Briggs, was moved to another location. I have a thug's testimony, proceeding to the enemy command center.
How can you be sure that he's not leading you into a lion's den?
I am hoping for it.
You're hopeless. That whole area is out of police jurisdiction, and according to the new policy, if we wanted to legally be there, we'd need to go through an OCP executive. And I'm sure you know what Becker should do.
I believe I do.
I'm starting to understand why he hired me. You're a handful.
It's gonna be your
Ой-ой.
damn machine.
Надо будет какое-то другое оружие подобрать.
Aren't you getting lonely, knight in shining armor? Once why no one's coming after you. That might know proving ground big heroes. It's their cemetery.
О, фига, тут еще ночное зрение есть, оказывается. Меня этому не учили. И как я кулаком ударил, я тоже не понял нифига. Кто знал, кто знал. Опять глюки.
I knocked his fucking tooth out.
Well, cop, now we know you won't be leaving here in one piece.
You won't either.
Hey, you're spoiling my mood again. I don't like it when cops wander around. Cops mean trouble, and trouble upsets me. So really, this is your fault.
Do whatever you want. But soon the cops will... No cop of any kind is going to show up here anymore. The police officially won't be responding to any calls from this area.
Does this mean we have a deal?
As long as you can work quietly.
We're vultures. You need carrion. We're up to the job, no worries.
And as for your toy...
Would you like to join us?
A fine offer, sealing our contract in blood, but I prefer cleaner games. How about instead we do some hunting?
Could add a bit of cheer, spice things up a bit. And I know just the right place for it. How does it feel knowing we're gonna take you to the quarry and shoot your ass to pieces? And the police ain't gonna do shit about it.
I bet it really pisses him off.
Your readings are off the charts. What happened?
I found a tape of Briggs being tortured. Their boss Spike was in on it, together with Wendell Antonowski.
Did you say he was tortured?
Yes, surrounded, with no way out and no backup.
That sounds so messed up.
They used him as prey. They mentioned a quarry.
Did you say quarry? Okay, let me have a look. Yeah, I see it. It's just north of your position.
On my way.
RoboCop, I really hope you find him.
хрена себе.
That's the quarry. I hope you find Briggs.
I will not stop until I do.
Oh, so you think you're a tough guy, huh?
Shit!
If you really think you got the
Oh,
guns,
так
come
мило.
on. You'll love our place in the Northwest. It's the hub of our smuggling operations. And I'm telling you now, there's plenty. Let's not forget the other one in the north. It's filled with them crazy drugs we skimmed off those stupid punks. Now tell me, that's not something that would interest you?
Vultures attack! He's clearly prepared an ambush for you. That's why you won't try to go there, right? Right?
Девочки кончились. А, вот, нифига себе, прям целый склад. Инженерия уровень 6. Интересно, что там вообще? А я не смогу на 6 уровень прокачать. Максимум 4. Давай 2 очка хотя бы вкину. Какой-то рыбок появляется. А, нифига, прикольно. Я только не пойму, куда мне двигаться-то. Походу. Отсюда выходить надо. Не очень похоже, но попробую. Ой, в этой воде, короче, мины нифига не видно. Че, серьезно, отсюда?
You're there. That's the quarry. I hope you find Briggs.
I will not stop until I do.
Oh, so you think you're a tough guy, huh? If you really think you got the guts, come on. You'll know about places in the Northwest. It's the hub of our smuggling operation. And I'm telling you now, there's plenty. And let's not forget the other one in the north. It's filled with them crazy drugs we skipped off those... I got you good,
He's clearly prepared an ambush for you. That's why you won't try to go there, right? Right?
have the guts to mess with us on our home turf? You're just like that cowardly woodsman from that kid's book.
С этими минами это пипец, они так тормозят.
RoboCop, your body temperature is very low. Are you okay?
I am in the freezer.
What is a freezer even doing there?
They used it to store Briggs' body.
Oh. So that means...
He was not the only victim.
More bodies? That's insane. I'm getting you back up, even if it gets me in trouble.
The only person who should expect trouble is Spike.
RoboCop, all available patrol cars are coming to support you. I've told them to meet you by the old workers building. According to reports, it's part of their headquarters. And RoboCop, I'm sorry it took so long. I hope you can forgive me for the freshman attitude. I was just trying to do my best.
I don't think you get it. This city needs us. We're transforming death and decay into life. That was the deal. I can hear the cavalry coming. I don't know how you did it, but I'll make sure you won't be leaving this place alive.
И без палева так подошел. Хрен еще моржовый. Да ладно!
RoboCop, all available patrol cars are coming to support you. I've told them to meet you by the old workers building. According to reports, it's part of their headquarters. And RoboCop, I'm sorry it took so long. I hope you can forgive me for the freshman attitude. I was just trying to do my best.
Да блин, не одно, так другое.
I don't think you get it. This city needs us. We're transforming death and decay into life. That was the deal. I can hear the cavalry coming. I don't know how you did it, but I'll make sure you won't be leaving this place alive.
Да я яйца тебя отстрелил там. Он сидит, как ни в чем не бывало. Да попади ты, ля. Камешки глючат. Прикольно. Подожди, здесь же ворота были, нет? А, нет. Блин, перепутал.
Murphy, this is Manson. We've cornered the bikers in the mill, but we could use some help. We're at the southeast gate.
Acknowledged. On my way.
Hey, Robo!
Good, you're here. We're standing our ground. The bikers have retreated to the yard behind that big gate. Now, let's decide on the strike team.
I go on my own. No need to risk lives.
OCP has supplied us with an ED 209. Maybe you could make use of it, even if it is just for cover.
RoboCop, can I have a moment of your time?
Can you leave him alone, lady? You caused him enough trouble already.
Hey, I just want the people to know what's going on in their city.
Can't say she isn't good at what she does. She got here before us. Anyway, it's up to you. If you need a bit of time to speak with her or wrap up anything else around here, it's not a problem. Those bikers aren't going anywhere. But if you're ready to go, ED 209 is here for your support. Just say the word.
Я не хотел бы с ним вместе идти.
Their time is up. I am going in.
Good luck, Murphy.
Так, чтобы пройти испытание эффективности, уничтожьте... Срок добавочки при оценке, понятно.
Ed 209 and RoboCop fighting hand in hand? I can't wait to see how this goes. I get that. Would be such a bad idea if it wasn't another stupid robot.
Ты чё, бестолочь?
now have 15 seconds to comply.
Иди ты к херам, ты чё, вообще ненормальный, что ли? Это чё я спрашиваю, это и так очевидно, что он ненормальный.
Go, RoboCop! Oh, I can't wait to tell everyone at the precinct how you kicked Ed's ass.
Это 209, блин, такой просто посмешище.
I'm guessing you're close to catching Spike.
Опять ты его назвал цыпленком.
If those two struck a secret deal, no wonder Wendell ditched the punks. Anyway, be careful in there. I wouldn't be surprised if that slime had more tricks up his sleeve.
То не дождешься этих хилок, то не влазят.
There's gotta be a way out of this. It can't end like this.
Опять пугать его.
You got the cop killer.
You decided to trespass on our turf, and that shit doesn't fly with us.
What's that noise?
Please put down your weapon. You have 20 seconds to comply.
The situation is under control.
You now have 15 seconds to comply.
Stand back.
I'll do one better, cop. I'm out of here.
You now have 5 seconds to comply for...
I said
3,
everything is under control.
1.
Ed,
I am
stand
now
there.
authorized to use physical force.
Идиотская машина. Все по канону, блядь.
Hey, what's going on over there?
I am under attack from Ed 209.
What? Okay. Let me see if I can help. I'm pretty sure I saw its documentation here in the precinct. Be right back. Okay, listen to this. Apparently, Ed 209 speaker cover is often reported compromised after field duty. Why don't you try making that your target?
You now have 15 seconds to comply.
Блядь, скучнее битвы просто не придумаешь. Зашибись. Вообще просто.
Hey, what's going on over there?
I am under attack from 209.
What? Okay. Let me see if I can help. I'm pretty sure I saw its documentation here in the precinct. Be right back. Okay, listen to this. Apparently, Ed 209 speaker cover is often reported compromised after field duty. Why don't you try making that your target?
Да куда ты кинулся? Вообще никуда целился. тут бочек не было, откуда они взялись. Блять, у него походу только одна херь осталась и все. Ладно, давай еще разочек.
Hey, what's going on over there?
I am under attack from Ed 209.
What? Okay. Let me see if I can help. I'm pretty sure I saw its documentation here in the precinct. Be right back. Okay, listen to this. Apparently, Ed 209's speaker cover is often reported compromised after field duty. Why don't you try making that your target?
Да блять, тут промахиваться нельзя вообще. Никак. Он коса в жопе. Да блять.
Okay. Let me see if I can help. I'm pretty sure I saw its documentation here in the precinct. Be right back. Okay, listen to this. Apparently, Ed 209 speaker cover is often reported compromised after field duty. Why don't you try making that your target?
Да беги, Форест, не стой. Да, в пизду. Так, ладно. Хорош на сегодня. То, чтобы на сегодня вообще на сейчас пока достаточно. Ладно, всем спасибо, до скорой встречи.